News, my lovely, wonderful people. Adams Oshiomhole speaks again. I have retired friends who are suffering, who can't change batteries in their cars. Adams Oshiomhole speaks on the condition of the nation. Very recently, he's been speaking as though he's very concerned about the general public. You see, he spoke about how the military are using $6 million, okay, to maintain presidential yacht, to mention but a few. Today he's talking about his friends he has who has retired, who cannot even change the batteries of their car, and everybody is seriously wondering. So these are some of the things that goes on, and when you look at it, it brings a bit of concern. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. I have retired friends who are suffering, who can't change batteries in their cars. Adams Oshiomhole revealed. The former governor of Edo State, Adams Oshiomhole, has clarified his recent statement about retired army generals and their illegal involvement in illegal gold mining and banditry in the northern region of the country. Speaking during an interview with Arise Television, he said he never accused all retired generals of being part of the problem. No, that's not the issue. Oshiomhole explained that many retired generals are struggling financially. Some of them, he said, can't even afford to change the batteries in their cars because they retired as true military officers without engaging in politics or business. They followed through salary to salary month by month. However, he pointed out that a few retired generals are involved in these illegal activities. He recalled a conversation with a retired general who once worked with him during his time as the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC. The general had warned him that some powerful retired generals are using helicopters to transport weapons and gold from illegal mining sites. These weapons were sometimes used to protect the mining operations, while others were given to criminals who later used them for kidnapping and attacking innocent people. Oshiomhole also criticized the way the government handles security in different parts of the country. He questioned why the same level of military force used to protect oil in the Niger Delta is not used to stop illegal mining and banditry in the north. It feels like we have two different countries. Oshiomhole explained that he was not generalizing or blaming all retired generals. He simply wanted to highlight the roles of some powerful individuals who are wasting our nation's resources on insecurity and much more in the country. So, with this, you'll be able to get a true picture of what Adams Oshiomhole is saying. You'll be able to understand it completely, thoroughly, totally. You get it. Okay? So, this is what Adams Oshiomhole is saying. It says there are some people in the country, in fact, some generals who are taking, using the opportunity of, as a result of the opportunity of where they've been to go, and, to steal from the nation, doing all sorts of things. And the truth of it is, what he's saying is true. What Oshiomhole is saying is true. There are some who are doing whatever they think, just for them to get money. And Adams Oshiomhole is not lying about that. The truth is, when this accusation comes, do the government of the country follow through with it to understand and to really ask questions and to ensure that such things do not continue? Do they do that? So these are some of the problems that are really, really going on. And everybody is really wondering, how we got here in the first place. What can we do differently in order to ensure that, we move on very quickly and that things are done decently and in order. So Nigerians, it is true that at the end of the day, things are going to get, much better if we can address some of the challenges that are facing us as a country. There are lots of things going on. And I sincerely, truly, totally get Oshiomhole. Why is the same level of energy is not used? It's not used in ensuring that as they protect the oil wells, they are protecting not just the oil wells, but they are also protecting the mining sites. Why is the energy level, why is it different? So these are some of the real problem. These are some of the real problem that are going on in this country, and nobody is really is really answering those questions. Because when there are questions, then those questions need answers. These questions sincerely, truly needs answers. So who exactly is holding back, holding this nation and preventing this nation from moving forward? These are some of the real issues that we are all faced with. And the truth of it is, until we answer those questions and until the government begins to really get serious, we don't know how we're going to quickly get past all of this. It is important that every single person begins to, really, really ask themselves very serious questions. Are we lying to ourselves? Are there people who are getting a free pass while some other people are suffering needlessly? What can we do differently in order to make our nation a better place? Okay? What can we do differently? So these are some of the things that are happening. And Oshiomhole really asked, the same energy for protecting the oil wells. You see that, okay, we've resolved. We say, you know what, let the generals continue to mine the goods and have it as their personal wealth. But the oil wells in the Niger Delta must be secured for all. In what nation or country is that fair? Only in Nigeria. Only in Nigeria. So these generals, these guys, they do as they please. They get away with a lot of things. The government of Nigeria is not saying anything. And it's nice that it's Oshiomole's friend, okay, that is the president at this point in time. It's nice that it's Oshiomhole's friend that is the president at this point in time. We're talking about Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So Bola Tinubu, now that you are president, why are you not using the same energy, channeling the same energy to ensure that this nation is well looked after? That those who are stealing from the nation, ex-generals, why are we not doing everything we can, humanly speaking, possible to ensure that they do not continue in this track? Why? What exactly is going on here? So these are some of the questions that we must all ask ourselves, and every single person needs to understand it. Please don't forget, you are important, and we all must continue to speak the truth. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.